crypto?
Yeah, it was always a hot dumpster fire.
Always?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that it was all fraud. Some of it was a pyramid scheme.
It's really a trick. He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over.
When it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best.
Joe Rogan has recently shared information pointing to Floyd Mayweather's involvement in a cryptocurrency scheme worth $32 million. Reports indicate that Mayweather endorsed crypto projects that turned out to be fraudulent, misleading people who invested. This disclosure has ignited major debate and concerns over celebrities promoting digital currencies. Authorities are expected to continue examining the situation.
People have concern that the United States is trying to generate a centralized digital currency that they will control.
The Federal Reserve disagrees with that statement.
Joe Rogan has expressed candid thoughts about cryptocurrency, comparing it to legalized gambling. He points out that although crypto functions within the law, it frequently falls short on ethical considerations. Rogan highlights that many people are attracted to digital currencies as a fast route to wealth, yet this approach can result in major financial setbacks. He stresses the need for investors to be fully aware of the potential risks before diving in.
It seems like it's legal gambling is what it is. And it seems like, even though it's horrible to do and very unethical to dump it, to pump and dump it, it seems like that's legal for some weird reason.
Yeah.
You know, because I know that's the turmoil around the Haktua coin. And
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm going to cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry.
That's the fear about the Trump coin, and because anybody can kind of make money now, which is so strange. And we're like, we make a JRE coin. What if we didn't dump it? What if we didn't pump and dump it? Like, what would it be for? Would it be, how can you just do that? How can you just
regulations are have not caught up yet, right? So, and you see that any new emerging business industry technology, I think there are people who look and go, there's an opportunity here because, regulatory policy hasn't caught up.
Floyd Mayweather has been known for making bold claims about his money-making ventures. At one point, he quipped, "If legal bank heists were a thing, I'd be unmatched," showcasing his self-assuredness in seizing profitable opportunities. This statement reflects his strong confidence in his financial skills, no matter what others think.
Come on record and tell y'all, when it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best.
Joe Rogan has shared doubts about some cryptocurrency initiatives, including the one known as Trump coin. He questioned the logic of spending real money on these coins, suggesting they could be schemes aimed at taking advantage of investors. Rogan's remarks act as a warning about the rise of questionable crypto projects.
The Trump coin's worth $36 billion. It still seems insane if you're using real money.
It's degenerate gamblers is how the people that make the coins talk about the people.
But the argument is that Trump is ripping off his fans with this Trump coin.
So it's a casino. They thought they were getting in on the dump phase too. Almost everybody getting in on it knows they're going to have to dump it, and they think they're going to dump it first. The pump is for other idiots. It's built in that another idiot's going to shoulder the whatever happens from that.
Floyd Mayweather encountered legal trouble for promoting initial coin offerings without making required disclosures. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filed charges against him for not revealing the payments he received for endorsing these ICOs. This case emphasizes the critical need for transparency and adherence to regulations in financial promotions.
In 2018, when Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Cintratec. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
And if you in the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayweather. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win.
Now, it's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on him. So let's put that to the test with his last 3 NFT projects.
I'm dropping my NFT tonight. FloydNFT.com, August 10th. Go get it right now. Matter of fact, don't even wait till August 10th. Get it now. My NFT. On a piece of my legacy. Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm not just in 30% or 40%. Full 100%. I'm behind you. I'm all the way in.
Now, Floyd's World was indeed a huge success for Floyd Mayweather, who raked in $4.9 million. But what happened to his fans? Well, they're furious because the price of this NFT has collapsed over 90%, and they angrily responded in the comment section, "You already have an NFT project. It's called @RealFloydNFT."
Floyd Mayweather and Kim Kardashian faced lawsuits over their promotion of Ethereum Max, a cryptocurrency that investors say was tied to a pump and dump scheme. The legal claims argue that their endorsements misled buyers, resulting in substantial financial losses. This situation highlights the risk celebrities face when backing unregulated financial products.
Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather are being sued over crypto. The pair was allegedly involved in a crypto scam under the name Ethereum Max, which has no affiliation to actual Ethereum. Kim Kardashian had posted on Instagram promoting the token, which shot up in price and eventually came crashing down as so many do. People believe Kim and Floyd, who promoted the product during his fight with Logan Paul, held a certain percentage of the token and made millions selling. Even NBA star Paul Pierce is getting wrapped up in the whole thing. I learned about this story on Morning Brew. It's a daily email newsletter that keeps you up to date on the hottest business news from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. It's also completely free, so subscribe at the link on the comment of this video to get smart fast.
Floyd Mayweather once shared a glimpse of his extravagant lifestyle by saying that while many choose bread and juice for breakfast, he opts for money instead. This statement showcases his open celebration of wealth and his commitment to portraying a life of luxury.
We call this breakfast. Yeah, everybody like breakfast. Not everybody don't like breakfast. Some people like brunch, some people like lunch, some people like dinner. I like it all. And you already know what my name is. We're gonna leave it at that.
Although Floyd Mayweather has promoted multiple cryptocurrency ventures, reports suggest he might not have put his own money into them. His endorsements were reportedly motivated by large payments, sparking debate over whether his support was genuine and raising ethical concerns about such promotions.
When you're the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. 1 of 60. This is a 1 of 1 spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue, and it's been painted. You can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Floyd Mayweather has stated that his investments bring in as much as $300 million per month. While remarks like these reinforce his reputation as a financial heavyweight, they also draw attention and skepticism about how legitimate and sustainable these earnings truly are.
36 months with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month.
What investment is that?
In real estate. I'm heavy in real estate, even though I got a lot of cash. OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to make sure y'all keep y'all credit right.
Celebrities and social media personalities increasingly play a role in marketing risky cryptocurrency schemes. When they promote these projects, it can create a false sense of trust, drawing their audience into potentially harmful financial decisions. This pattern underscores the importance of stricter oversight and responsibility in influencer promotions.
Somewhere. And for me, that line is when you willingly partner with developers to create this actual bullshit vaporware that you use to then scam your fan base that spends their hard-earned money thinking they're going to get something in return. And then once that money gets transferred over to your wallet, you basically disappear and abandon the project completely, and none of the promises that you made are delivered on. Let's take a look at one of his first early promotions here on his new NFT project that just got rugged a few weeks ago.
NFT world, guess what? Mayweather is about to drop in 2 hours. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
be a part of history, own a piece of my legacy.
Oh.
And you can make money too. Money made, and y'all know the rest.
Do we? What is the rest, Floyd? What was that you said, be a part of your legacy? Which legacy are you talking about? You mean the legacy where just last year you created a different NFT project, collected millions of dollars, and then completely abandoned it and didn't deliver on any of the promises to your community? It's quite a legacy, Floyd! Now, his most recent NFT project, which is only a few weeks old now, was called the Mayweatherverse, which I imagine is a play on his last name and metaverse.
Even after facing past legal troubles, Floyd Mayweather keeps endorsing NFTs. Some critics claim that his promotions are driven more by profit than by a true conviction in the projects, sparking questions about the intentions behind celebrity endorsements.
Won't believe this. Floyd Mayweather is back in the NFT space to launch his metaverse called Mayweatherverse. There will be 5,000 NFTs with different utility, rarity levels, and rewards. But this NFT project is after a series of NFT and crypto scams he's started and promoted throughout the years. Some abandoned projects are Centra ICO, Ethereum Max, Floyd NFT, Bored Bunny, scamming his supporters for over more than $5 million. What do you think? Follow for more NFT news.
Joe Rogan has openly questioned the worth of NFTs, wondering why people spend huge sums on digital artwork. He points out that much of the NFT market might be fueled by hype rather than real value, warning potential buyers to be careful of speculative bubbles.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him. I was approached both about crypto and about NFTs. And both times I was like, fuck, I don't want to have
Good on you, man.
Nothing to do with it.
Good on you.
If someone says, hey, we have this amazing new protein powder and I can look at the data and I go, okay, I'll take that. That makes sense to me. But if you're saying something that I don't understand, explain it to me again like I'm 5. Tell me what a non-fungible token means. Like, oh, well, you know, only you own it, but I could take a screenshot of it.
Right.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather has said he bought several buildings in New York City, but investigations indicate these statements could be exaggerated.
What's the point of buying 62 buildings? You buy a couple...
No, 62 units, I think, right?
No, 62 units could be one building.
Yeah, it could be.
They got buildings with 90 units and 100 and some units.
He has 62 multifamily units. That's what it says. So that's 62 buildings. Like you just said, it's probably 62
think
buildings.
About it. Yeah. If he has that, some of the buildings might not be in the best condition.
Right.
So knock it down and build, or knock, if they're side by side, knock both of them down. Don't renew rents. Let them move out and then build a skyscraper.
Right. Or if he makes commercial properties out of some of those.
That's what I'm saying.
Some reports suggest that instead of fully owning certain properties, he may have only held partial stakes, casting doubt on his claims. This approach helps bolster his image as one of the greatest athletes, highlighting his undefeated record and remarkable accomplishments. Yet, while confidence is key in sports, constant self-promotion can push fans away. Critics say that over-the-top boasting can undercut his achievements and even risk overshadowing his overall legacy. By comparing himself to past legends, Mayweather sets high expectations, but also opens himself up to skepticism, which could affect how his career is viewed in the long run.
Well, I think I'm separated now. You know, I don't think there's no boxer in history that has accomplished what I've accomplished. Not bragging or boasting, just speaking the truth. I take my hat off to a lot of legendary champions, you know, that paved the way for me to be where I'm at in the sport of boxing. But that was their era, and this is my era. I had a tremendous career. And we got young fighters that's on the rise, that's under our banner. The ultimate goal is to find the next Floyd Mayweather that can break my records.
Responding to criticism over his flashy lifestyle, Floyd Mayweather has voiced frustration with the public's fascination with his finances. He questions why so much attention is paid to his money and personal decisions, insisting that his wealth is his own to manage. This defensive stance highlights the pressure of staying in the spotlight amid ongoing controversy. As a high-profile athlete, He feels the weight of constant scrutiny. His reaction reveals the challenge of balancing public admiration with the criticism that follows every action. For Mayweather, his financial choices remain private, even as public curiosity continues.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't gonna nobody, and I don't want nobody me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches.
Floyd Mayweather seems to focus on financial gain first, showing a readiness to participate in projects without regard for their legality or ethical standards. This approach sparks concerns about how such practices might affect public trust and overall financial credibility.
Yeah. I think it was like a $5 or $8 million 5-fight deal or something like that. You have to check the numbers, but he turned that down to start his own promotion. And when he was with HBO, he worked out that deal to do the 24/7 where you can see the behind the scenes. That was right around the time when reality TV was getting big. So you didn't have social media then. People began to build and know Floyd off of the 24/7. I can tell you right now, my wife even became a boxing fan from watching the 24/7s. So the timing of him becoming his own boss, which you're gonna make the majority.
Floyd Mayweather is widely known for showcasing his extravagant lifestyle. His social media is packed with images of luxury cars, high-end watches, and private jets, continually projecting an image of extreme wealth. This display of riches has led to discussions about whether it reflects genuine financial security or could signal future risks. Critics frequently claim that Mayweather's non-stop display of wealth could be risky. By constantly sharing his luxurious lifestyle, he emphasizes that money defines him. Some financial advisors have cautioned that such extravagance may encourage unsustainable spending, potentially threatening long-term financial stability.
They kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old to feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media. But, people on social media do what they do best, especially black people, try to tear each other down. So people start researching, Angelique started researching, and they found out that Floyd was capping. Now, Floyd is part of like some type of ownership group that got a part of it. Then you got 50.
That wraps up today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for more. See you next time.